I was on my way down to UNLV because I wanted to reinstate my library card and do some stuff, tie up some loose ends here so I could really get moving. I have until the 31st of May. That's my court date. Hopefully that will be taken care of, but you know, who knows if that'll be done. And I'm driving down Martin Luther King. A bee flew in my window. I thought it was a bee. I'm still not sure if it was a bee or a fly. But I pulled over because I was afraid that I would get stung. And I went to look for the bee. When I walked past my refrigerator, I realized that my refrigerator was off. It was on the checkpoint, which happens every once in a while when it rains or when it gets windy. So I just clicked it back on and waited for it to go back on. And it's not working. Went to check. So I tried it again and again and again. And it still went to check. And it was hot outside. But I went outside and I went into the refrigerator box and looked around. I didn't see anything out of place, but nothing was lighting. So I went back into the RV and I said, you know what? I have got good food in there and I have Shifty here and it's getting hot. Like, you know what? Screw this. I have to go plug in. It's very hot. What am I going to plug in? I have to plug into 30 amp power because I need that air conditioner on. I'm going over to Sam's Town KOA. I had called them once before and they said they're running a special. And I just booked myself a week and put another week on reserve. You buy 6 nights, you get 7 nights. They now have a smaller adjunct KOA site across the street from the casino. Not bad at all. And it has all the same amenities. It has the pool, the showers, the dog run, the washing machines, Wi-Fi and all that good stuff. Everything all together for me is coming out to $121 for a week. So I put another week on reserve and I will be off-grid. I'll be off-grid, you know? I'll be confined. But I have my bike in the back, and Boulder Highway, they have a bus going up and down, and it runs all night long. So I think I might have some fun over there. All right. See you there. Bye. And that's how I wound up at Sam's Town. Sam's Town's KOA North Park. My site is 1027. And look, I'm going to be right next to, is that a south wind? No, but it looks just like a south wind. Okay, mine is going to be right here, 1027. Okay, oh, it is a south wind. It's a south wind. All right. And here I have 2 older vehicles, 2 older RVs alongside of me. I got to pull in barbed wire on the fence. That's good to know. And I'm going to stay here. I was debating whether I should go across the street or look for a shadier spot, but I'm kind of good where I am. So altogether, it cost me $134 for the week. Oh, cute. I think that they got that at Johnny Walker RV. Okay, anyway. Hey, you need to go? No. Yeah? No? Okay. Thank you. He's not chatty. Okay, she said to go out the back gate. I just looked. That's where I'm going to be going. Me and Shift, who's digging on the AC over there, we are going to, did she say go to the back gate? Okay, here's the back gate over here. We're going this way. Woo! We're gonna park over there. And we're gonna go into there, Sam's Town. And I'm gonna have me a nice iced Diet Pepsi. You know, I don't drink a lot, kids. I know that it seems like I do because I'll have a margarita here and a margarita there, but trust me, the margaritas here, when you get them free, they're really like Kool-Aid. There's like nothing in them. So I'm gonna go park over there. I'm gonna go maybe relax, play a machine or something, have a Diet Pepsi, and I'm gonna go to the buffet because I am hungry. And I have a 2-for-1 for their buffet, and it's massive. All right, do you see how, look at the roads. This is Vegas, okay? Everybody sees the strip and how nice and clean it is. It's not that clean. Look. dusty, lots of weeds, dry, barren. It's not lush and green or anything. Okay, so she showed me where the parking is for big rigs for Sam's Town, and I'm gonna show you it right now. Here it is. So I'm gonna park over here. Is this a parking area? All right, whatever. It looks good to me. I'm gonna go over here. I should back in? No, I'm not even gonna do that. Woo-wee. Okay, I don't see any painted lines or anything, so I'm just gonna right here. All right, turn around so I can just pull out when it's time to pull out. This is where you park the big rigs. I didn't know this. Remember the other day I went crazy looking for a place to park? Never did find one. Alright. I wonder if that bee was my father. Like, I think it really, after it flew out, it was a fly. But I did see it fly out. I'm like, whoa, there goes the fly. The fly flew out. And it was a fly. I'm pretty sure it was a fly. But I'm going to go out and move my bistro over so it's in the shade. I hope that Mr. New Jersey, who's next door to me, doesn't mind. I came home yesterday. I went shopping. Oh no, I took Shifty to the dog park. And you know, this is my ride. So I had to use this. And I left my bistro set. When I came back, I see the guy next door like jumping out of it and moving over back into his RV. And my bistro set is moved. I guess, you know, maybe he thought that, you know, I guess people leave things. Maybe he thought that I left it and took off. But, you know, he could have said that instead of like being sneaky. But so now I got my eye on him. You know, I got to watch him now because he didn't say, oh man, I thought, you know, if that was me, I would have been like, hey man, I thought that you left, you know, and you left this, because people do that stuff. I'd be like, yeah, no problem, I understand. He even considered it for once. I put it over near his thing purposely because this way, when I move my RV around, people will think that it's his, you know, and they won't touch it. They'll not think that it's in an empty lot and somebody did leave it. So I'll talk to him later, you know, make sure that he knows that, because I just gotta watch people, you know what I mean?